Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We dive deep into the captivating stories of history, finance, and the world of collectibles that spark intrigue and curiosity. Today, we're exploring a remarkable tale from the world of numismatics that revolves around a coin that most people might dismiss as mere pocket change, the 2015 P 5-cent coin, or nickel, which finds itself surrounded by an air of mystique and staggering value, fetching an astonishing $218 million due to a series of production errors and mistakes that have transformed a seemingly ordinary coin into a highly prized collectible among enthusiasts and investors alike. Now, you might be wondering how a 5-cent coin could ever be valued at such a massive amount, especially when it's traditionally thought of as simply a small denomination commonly found in circulation. The answer lies in the intriguing nuances of coin minting processes and the rarity of mistakes that can occur during production, leading to collectibles that can defy the odds and become treasures worth far more than their face value. To fully appreciate the dramatic rise in valuation of the 2015 P 5-cent piece, we must delve into its minting history and the unforeseen circumstances that resulted in errors which collectors recognize as valuable assets. The excitement surrounding the 2015 P nickel begins at the Philadelphia Mint, where these coins were produced as part of the United States Mint's ongoing effort to provide circulating coinage to meet the needs of a growing economy. The 2015 minting year marked a time of change, as the United States was looking to commemorate the legacy of the Jefferson nickel while also navigating continuous advancements in minting technology. However, as is often the case, even with the best intentions and careful oversight, errors can creep into the processes that result in atypical, error-laden coins. One of the key factors that contributed to the incredible valuation of the 2015 P nickel is the presence of significant striking errors, which occur when there is a misalignment between the coin's dies or if the dies themselves are flawed in some way. During the minting of the 2015 P nickels, there were reports of a number of coins being struck with either doubled images, distorted features, or even partial designs that failed to fully imprint onto the planchette, a term used to describe the blank piece of metal that is fed into the minting press. The presence of such striking errors leads to a heightened interest among numismatists who understand that these peculiarities can drastically increase the desirability and value of the coins, especially if only a limited number of these error coins are available. Among the most fascinating of the errors found on the 2015 P nickels is what is classified as a die rotation, where the alignment of the printing dies causes the image on the coin to appear at an unusual angle, uncharacteristic of traditional coins. Instead of the expected proper orientation, the designs may appear to be twisted or skewed, creating a striking visual impact. This misalignment appeals to collectors who often seek to acquire rare pieces for their collections, despite, or perhaps because of, their imperfections. As the word about these errors began to propagate through the numismatic community, passionate collectors initiated searches to find examples that had made it through the public circulation, leading to an extensive examination of coins across the country. It wasn't long before die rotation pieces were documented, and their scarcity became a focal point of interest, driving prices upwards as the public was made increasingly aware of the remarkable qualities of these coins. Furthermore, the uniqueness of each error coin contributes to an ongoing narrative that enriches the world of numismatics. Each 2015 P nickel with radical design flaws tells a story of human error combined with a historical context, which many collectors find exceptionally appealing in an age where manufactured perfection becomes commonplace. As collectors continued to hunt for these important varieties, they shed light on the cultural and economic forces at play within the collectibles space, drawing attention not just to the coins themselves but also to the encompassing trends of scarcity and desirability influencing coin values in radically shifting markets. As auction environments opened up, prices escalated dramatically, and the anticipated value for pristine examples of the 2015 P nickel rocketed to an astronomical $218 million for coins that feature the most compelling errors. The collector community thrived on the adrenaline of speculation and enthusiasm surrounding auctions, leading to a renaissance in collectibles. Online forums buzzed with conversations about anticipated drops, trade opportunities, and the excitement of the hunt for these pieces of history. This frenzy was not merely about financial gain but also fueled by a genuine appreciation for the art of coin collecting and the heritage associated with American currency. Underlying all of this was a deeper consideration of what it means to assign value to objects in our lives. Collectors began to engage in discussions about the intrinsic versus extrinsic value of their collections, reflecting on how and why certain coins resonate with them on personal and cultural levels. The community continued to explore questions surrounding the nature of error coins, leading to rich dialogues on topics such as preservation, grading standards, and the broader implications of minting technology on collectible items. The notion that a mistake, the result of an unexpected miscalculation, could wield such power over the economy of coin collecting only added to the allure of the 2015 P nickel. Intrigued parties were often captivated by the potential stories behind the coins, as speculation ran rife about how many might still be in circulation, waiting to be discovered in pocket change or perhaps lying hidden in drawers and old collectors' cases. As a wave of interest overall in coin collecting surged, the conversations around the 2015 P nickel led to the establishment of new avenues for collecting among diverse demographics. With traditional avenues such as estate sales and antique shops remaining popular, the rise of e-commerce platforms has greatly expanded the landscape, enabling collectors to trade, educate, and engage from anywhere in the world. As digitized collecting became more accessible, newcomers eager to dive into the world of numismatics became more involved, and many were drawn to the 2015 P nickel's unexplored potential. As a thriving online collector community emerged, platforms dedicated to specific coin types and eras flourished, providing enthusiasts with resources and valuable insights. Educational videos and content proliferated, shedding light on the history of coins like the 2015 P nickel while detailing the minting process and offering crucial guidance on how to identify error coins. The blending of these narratives established a powerful connection among collectors, keeping the spirit of innovation alive in the field. Collectors shared tips and tricks on how to inspect coins properly, recognizing that knowing how to distinguish valuable error coins was vital to curating a collection. Some devoted enthusiasts dedicated their time to writing guides or video series focused on identifying not just the 2015 P nickel but a range of error coins that could be circulating, ensuring that knowledge was preserved and passed on to subsequent generations. As people combed through their spare change with a newfound purpose, the cultural phenomenon gained momentum, indicating an immense and growing love for numismatics that continues to this day. The transformative potential of the 2015 P nickel reminds us that beyond the surface, the narratives intertwined with everyday objects hold the power to captivate our imaginations. The appeal lies not merely in monetary values but in the connections artfully sculpted around history, culture, and the very nature of human ingenuity. As conversation shifts and evolves within the collective consciousness of collectors, the ethos of coin collecting transcends financial gain, fostering profound appreciation for craftsmanship and the interwoven stories that breathe life into every piece of currency. The 2015 P nickel serves as an emblem of this spirit, as collectors unite in their passion for discovery, valuing coins shaped not just by metal and design but also by the rich tapestry of stories, mistakes, and innovations that bring them to life. The notion of exploring and uncovering the hidden treasures within our daily lives indeed speaks to a broader yearning for nostalgia and connection amid an ever-changing world. This deep-rooted relationship between collectors and their coins frames the enduring journey of those drawn to the stories of human fallibility and triumph, where even a single error can forge unimaginable value and community. As we celebrate the year 2015 in the realm of coin collecting, the 2015 P 5-cent nickel resonates with unique beginnings and unforeseen outcomes, reminding us that from errors do come some of the most extraordinary opportunities, igniting a vibrant culture of collectors who continue to seek, celebrate, and share the quest for valuable pieces of history. Thank you for joining us on this exhilarating exploration of the 2015 P nickel, a true testament to how even the most unassuming of coins can lead to monumental discoveries and a renewed love for history through the lens of numismatics. Keep an eye on your change, remain curious, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay connected with us for more fantastic stories that will keep your passion for collectibles alive. Last 1994 P 5-cent USA coin, we delve into the captivating world of collectibles, rare finds, and the intriguing stories that shape the fabric of our historical narratives. Today, we're embarking on a journey into the remarkable story of a coin that has captured the fascination of numismatists and casual collectors alike, the 1994 P 5-cent coin, commonly known as the 1994 nickel. While most nickels you might find in circulation are worth only 5 cents, the 1994 P nickel carries a staggering valuation of $205 million, all because of a series of production errors and mistakes that have made it extraordinarily valuable in the eyes of collectors. To truly understand the monumental value associated with this particular coin, we need to delve deep into the minting processes, explore the specific types of errors that occurred, and discuss the possibilities that transformed a simple nickel into a piece of numismatic treasure. The journey of the 1994 P nickel begins at the Philadelphia Mint, where coins are crafted. It represents one of the last examples of the Jefferson nickel produced in the 20th century and holds significant historical value in conjunction with the errors that took place during its production. Inside the mint, the process of producing nickels typically involves striking a disc of metal, known as a planchette, with designs from engraved dies. Unfortunately, during this process, unexpected hitches can occur, leading to numerous striking errors that can subsequently elevate a coin's desirability among collectors. For the 1994 P nickel, the most notable mistake was encountered during the die preparation phase. Certain dies meant for striking these nickels were flawed, which led to inconsistencies in the design that is not only visually appealing but rare. One prominent error involved what collectors and graders now refer to as double dies, which are created when the design elements of the coin appear to be duplicated or offset due to a misalignment of the die that strikes the planchette. In the case of the 1994 P nickel, certain pieces were found that exhibited significant doubling on the obverse, most notably impacting the digits in the date. This astonishing misalignment not only endowed the coin with a unique appearance but also ignited a frenzy among collectors who immediately recognized its potential for significant value appreciation over time. The doubling effect created a captivating visual allure that appealed to both serious numismatists who appreciate the subtleties of coin production errors and casual enthusiasts who enjoy the thrill of the hunt for rare finds. To further add to the coin's mystique, not all 1994 P nickels exhibit this doubling. Thus, the coins with the error became increasingly sought after, drawing the attention of collectors and investors alike who understand that rarity is a core component of value. In essence, the existence of an estimated fewer than a handful of these error coins has become the driving force behind their astronomical value. Another significant error that transpired during the minting of the 1994 P nickel is what is classified as planchette flaws. A planchette flaw occurs when a defect emerges within the metal disc that has been prepared for striking, potentially influencing the overall finish of the coin. In some instances, planchette flaws can manifest as incomplete strikes or voids at points on the coin, leading to uniquely shaped and visually striking pieces that differ markedly from the intended design aesthetic. These anomalies contribute to creating examples even more desirable to collectors, as they not only amplify the uniqueness of the coin but also embody the imperfect beauty that comes from human involvement in the mechanical minting process. As the news began to spread about the existence of these remarkable error coins, prices surged at numismatic shows, with collectors willing to bid exorbitant amounts to secure not only the renowned double die examples but also any nickel that could demonstrate significant signs of minting flaws. This eagerness to acquire error coins created a perfect storm within the marketplace, generating interest from not just the traditional coin collector demographic but also investors looking to capitalize on the emerging trend of appreciating rarity. As auctions and listings began to capture the madness, prices climbed, with some examples fetching millions of dollars while the most pristine condition coins were appraised at a jaw-dropping $205 million. The excitement surrounding the 1994 P nickel marks a significant cultural touchpoint for collectors who find joy in searching through everyday change in hopes of discovering hidden treasures. Such engagement fosters a sense of adventure, as the prospect of uncovering something that could simultaneously be fascinating and financially rewarding can inspire the mystery surrounding our monetary history. Interest in the 1994 P 5-cent coin illustrates how stories of creation, error, and triumph around a single coin can echo throughout the avenues of practical economic values and cultural significance. Collectors often share their findings, educational experiences with numismatics, and insights into the lifelong journey of building their collections. This interconnectedness through a shared passion can lead to vibrant communities where opportunities arise not just to buy and sell but also to educate and inspire. As the market evolved, platforms like eBay, various auction sites, and dedicated coin-collecting forums emerged to respond to the increasing demand, offering tools for both buyer and seller to connect. The discussions that unfold in these circles often extend beyond just monetary measurements. They reflect a deeper appreciation for the histories encoded within each coin, showing how each piece represents a moment frozen in time, a snapshot of society, and the legacy of the country in which it was produced. With 1994 P nickels commanding such attention and steep prices, speculation naturally arose about the future of the market and the implications that could arise as public interest evolved. The question lingered: would values maintain or continue to rise as more collectors entered the field? As documented sales of these rare era coins perplexed economic analysts and ignited conversations among collectors, they unearthed profound observations about how societal attitudes toward currency, collectibles, and even precious metals shift in a world increasingly driven by digital transactions. The 1994 P nickels journey highlights how the tangible can exert an emotional and financial pull, rekindling curiosity in people looking for a connection to the past and a stake in the essence of what it once meant to utilize physical currency. The numismatic landscape is ever-changing, offering windows of opportunity from one generation to the next, and the story of the 1994 P nickel encapsulates precisely how those narratives enter and define the discourse of collectible economics. As fresh generations of collectors spring up, the legacy of coins like the 1994 P nickel resonates across demographics, each adding their touch, voice, and story to the ongoing conversation about value, history, and how we connect meaningfully with the things around us. As collectors continue the pursuit of potential finds, whether in circulation, at estate sales, or digital platforms, the convergence of human interests and historical narratives continues to fuel our fascination with the world of coins. Unlike standard circulation coins, which may accumulate wear and tear as they journey through wallets, vending machines, and countless transfers of hands, era coins serve as a reminder of the meticulous craftsmanship behind coin minting processes that involve intricate balances of technology and human input, and which have granular implications for the pieces produced. With trends fluctuating within the collectibles world, the continued exploration of era coins, particularly those like the 1994 P nickel, offers a glimpse into what can be attained through patience, knowledge, and an unyielding enthusiasm for the art of coin collecting. The captivating allure of pieces bearing eras of production keeps us grounded in the complexities of past habits and potential future valuations, reminding us of the importance of understanding how mistakes can give way to astonishing surprises. The eras that produced the 1994 P nickel epitomize how history weaves intricacies into the mundane, how one small miscalculation during minting can create multifaceted narratives resulting in monumental prized possessions. As we close today's discussion on the story of the 1994 P 5-cent coin, we invite you to look closely at the coins you encounter, for at the heart of collecting lies the possibility that what might seem ordinary can indeed carry extraordinary significance. Thank you for joining us on this exploration into the world of era coins and the stories they embody. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content right here on our channel. Keep the hunt alive, and remember that every coin holds a tale waiting to be discovered.